Hello again everyone, it's Tim and Lonnie from Welcome to Our Journey. Today we are out kayaking on Stonecoal Lake, which is near Buchanan, West Virginia. It's a very beautiful lake. There's not a lot of boat traffic here because they limit motors to 9.9 horsepower. So all you see is little John boats. There's not many today. We've been kayaking for, I don't know, about an hour and haven't seen 3 people. Just a beautiful day, and we'll flip this around so you can see the lake on the other side. This is Stonecoal Lake. Again, not a person. Oh, just missed a fish jumping. Horrible, blame it on the cameraman. But look, we basically have this lake to ourselves. This lake is 5 miles long, and we may see 10 people all day. Just amazing. Here comes Leilani. She has an umbrella to protect herself from the sun. We have Hobie Mirage Revolution kayaks. They are 13 feet long, pedal drive with the Mirage drive. These are 3 or 4 years old at this point. You can really cover some ground in these kayaks. Easy to pedal, fast. You leave a wake if you start kicking real hard. Just a wonderful, wonderful investment. So we've been, I say paddling, but we're not paddling, we're actually kicking. Very efficient drive on these Hobie kayaks. And just came across our first boat out in the distance that we've seen all day. You can see there's just side coves, and this lake, again, is 5 miles long. There's only 2 boat ramps, one on the very front end, one on the very back end. Most of the fishermen use the front dock. It's built up concrete. We go to the back of the lake, which is a less commercial dock. Only place for 4 or 5 cars, and it's never full. So we start on the back end of the lake, less traffic. The umbrella on Lonnie's kayak, we got it off Amazon. It's a sport umbrella, and it just attaches to the back of her chair, and it's adjustable. It's got 2 or 3 adjustments on it. You can see it's not perfectly round, it's kind of oblong shaped. But it does good keeping the sun off of her, although it also sometimes acts like a sail. And you have to be careful in windy weather, and also be careful when you're on a lake with a lot of boat traffic. If there's a lot of wakes jumping, it tends to get bouncy. It's not super stable for that. But it's called the Sport Umbrella, and it's the Sport Umbrella XL. Pretty handy. You can attach it to anything. You can attach it to a beach chair or anything to have some instant shade. So pretty cool. So we are cruising on the lake. Beautiful day, not too windy. And after we go about an hour and 15, there's a cove that we like to stop at called Raccoon Cove. And it's got nice rocks to anchor at and some trees to hang a hammock up and have lunch and a nap. And most kayakers don't make it out this far because, again, it's an hour and 15 minutes with us with these foot drives, which would probably be a 2 hour plus, 2.5 hour plus paddle with a standard kayak. So get towards the middle of this lake and less and less people. This is the first cove we hit, which is called Duck Cove. Pretty small, not a lot of anchorage points. The beautiful cove. And you can see that was Duck Cove.
The water is crystal clear.
Yes, it's a very clear lake. Look how crystal clear this water is. Look at the rock structure. The state record muskie, the last 2 state record muskies have come out of this lake. This is an absolutely just beautiful lake. Totally wooded, totally covered. Come down here in first, second week of October, the water's a little chilly, but the leaves are turning, and it's just a gorgeous solitude paddle, just amazing beauty. This is our favorite spot. It's called Raccoon Cove. There's going to be some rocks up here on our right. that we tie off to and have a place to sit and have some lunch. A nice little cove. These are our anchor points. So we're going to land these kayaks and have a beverage and some snacks. Maybe tie up the hammock. Talk to you in a bit. Here we are, anchored off to the rocks. Come across here. Saw some beautiful freshwater shells, or I just turned them over for they were laying here on the bank. And we're sitting on our life vest so that we have a nice comfortable seat to sit on. And this is our view for lunch. Can't ask for much better. Hey guys, so we just spent about an hour and a half in Raccoon Cove. We had lunch, some beverages, just chilled out and had a good time. Didn't see a single soul, and now we're back kayaking, still haven't seen a soul. This lake is like having your own private lake. Gotta love it. I'd like to show you these Hobie boats, these Hobie Mirage drives. So we're kind of sitting basically still right now. So Lonnie's gonna take off and you can see how fast these boats go. So take off, honey. You see it leaves a little wake behind it. And it's not strenuous. And she just takes off and leaves me. Very fast little boats. This clip's actually at double speed. I just want to show you the maneuverability of these Hobie kayaks. I'm pumping very slowly, just darting in and around overhanging limbs, exploring the bank. You can have so much fun in these kayaks. They're just wonderful boats.